I stand here today to try and get justice for Sanjeev Bhatt. And I stand as an Indian who is deeply worried about the state we are in. Many of the institutions which we felt were dependable, neutral, have keeled over to the powers that be. The Supreme Court, which we always believed in, is today taking cases which are liked by the government on an urgent basis, and other cases which are extremely important and involve thousands of people have been left to stew. So many dozen people who have been human rights fighters, who are educators, who are writers, who are mere doctors trying to figure out a way to save children, are all in jail without bail, without even the slightest courtesy for their age or any other infirmity. Sanjeev tried to speak the truth as he knew it. And he has been slapped with a case that was solved, and he was absolved of it many, many, many years ago. There seems to be a very definite agenda, not only in Sanjeev's case, but in the case of everybody else who has spoken out against the government and has been thrown into jail. We see all around us that if anyone speaks against the government or asks a question, which is a fundamental right of our democracy, they are somehow punished. Raids are carried out against them, false cases are brought up, fraudulent charges are made, and they are made to silence. What can we do to see that Sanjeev is heard, that he gets justice? We can only strive to ask that the courts become impartial again, that they look at the kind of serious offenders who roam our streets and who roam our parliament and who incite violence, and stop putting people who wish to make this country great again, to not make them suffer and not make them into victims of vindictiveness. I hope that today we will be able to appeal to the better sense of our great courts to say what is being done to Sanjeev is wrong and needs to be corrected immediately. Vindictiveness should find no place in our courts or in any of the decisions taken. It is a sign of weakness and it is a sign of fear. And our courts can neither be weak nor fearful. I hope that our appeal will see that Sanjeev gets a fair trial and that this case is dismissed as the frivolous case that it is.